Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Alvin from Spiritual Fire Productions. I'm right back with another video. Today's video, I just want to be talking to you about storms that God sends in our life in order to get our attention. Before I continue with my message, I'd just like to encourage you all to like, subscribe, and also hit the bell for more notifications on new content on my channel. Yep, I decided to do my recording outside while I get my computer for my next videos situated. But today's video is just about the storms that God sends into our lives to get our attention. And the reason why these storms are sent in our life is for a reason. You know, like God gives us free will and gives us the ability to do things, but God also talks to us. God also talks to us about getting our lives together and, praying and also obeying and do what he tells us to do. But a lot of us are disobedient. We don't listen. We don't heed warnings and stuff. We listen to everything that the government tells us. We too stuck in a lot of our ways, and we think that God's plan for our life is not the best plan. We want to do our own thing. Yes, I know a lot of people would say, well, I'm grown and stuff and I should be able to live my life how I want. Yes, there's nothing wrong with that. But when you're given the certain decisions, it's for a reason. God allows these things and stuff to happen, for a reason. God sends people into your life and stuff as a test. This whole life and stuff is a test. So if you don't want to listen and heed the warnings that's given to you, if you don't want to heed the warnings that's given to you, then you're going to be left stuck every single time. You're going to be left stuck. God put all this stuff here for a reason, and that's why those high elites and everything's doing what they want to do, doing what they told stuff too, because a lot of people are not turning to God. A lot of people, I've mentioned this several times stuff, and I know it seems like I may sound like a broken record, like I'm constantly repeating myself, but it's like we giving so much knowledge, to do right and heed the warnings, and then sometimes, a lot of times, the stuff be put right in front of our faces. God sends some storms into your life for a reason, because a lot of us got the attitude is where we don't want to listen to what we're being told. We think that somebody is telling us what to do when in reality somebody is warning us. And God, if just like certain people come into your life, they can be sent by the devil. I mean, also as a test and stuff from God and stuff too, to see how well you pass that test. But them storms come into our life and stuff too, because we don't listen. We don't heed the warnings. We want to do what we want to do, and we don't think that nobody should be able to tell us. Yes, it is your life and stuff too, but a lot of times we have nobody else to blame for ourselves. It's like God also says and stuff too. If you live by the sword, guess what? You're gonna die by the sword, and that's just the bottom line of it. Okay. Got all this stuff going on in the world with these wars and stuff, these countries and stuff working together and playing us against each other, saying that, trying to make it seem like they against each other when they really ain't. Okay? You got these high elites out here doing little stuff to the food. They putting out all these agendas and stuff, and a lot of people and stuff is running with it. Just the pandemic is one of the biggest things there is. One of the biggest scams and stuff that there is that's going on around here. Everything is all about money. And that's why God says don't be deceived by the devil's device. Don't be deceived by the things in this world, because none of this stuff, just like our lives, none of this stuff, including our lives and stuff and everything, is not temporary. It's not forever. It's only temporarily. It's not permanent. We're not promised tomorrow. We're not promised here forever. And the reason why these storms also come into our life and stuff too is because we don't want to turn to God and stuff too, and we don't want to humble ourselves. We want to go out here thinking that we're God, thinking we're better than him, when we're nothing without him. That's what people keep failing to realize and stuff too. They think that The devil's their friend and stuff, and he actually is not. He's just a suggester, just a manipulator to come in to kill, steal, and destroy. And that's why God sends some storms in life. God says, "Oh, okay, well, you don't want to cut off those toxic people and stuff. Guess what? I'm gonna cause your car stuff to break down. You don't want to listen to your parents. You don't want to obey your parents and stuff too. Guess what? I'm gonna cause you to lose your allowance stuff. I'm gonna cause you to lose your PlayStation. I'm gonna cause you to lose all things. Because if you think about it, all this stuff is nothing but distractions, anyways. It's all by the devil." All it is distractions. You don't want to be faithful to your wife, or you don't want to do right by your children, or you don't want to do right by your parents stuff. You out there conning people, you out there stealing from people and stuff. You out there lying on people and stuff too. You out there manipulating to get what you want and stuff too. You out there being jealous, causing hatred. You committing crimes and stuff too. And that's why God gonna send them, like God said, "Oh, okay, the same storms that you put out there to mess with God's children, God's people, my people." The same storms that you mess with all them people out there, guess what? I'm going to send them same storms into your life to rock your world. And sometimes it takes God to take our loved ones away from us for us to humble ourselves. These storms come into our life and stuff, so God wants our undivided attention. He wants us to focus on him and turn to him, because he's the only one that's going to provide the way. But a lot of us don't want to hear nothing about that. All of us and stuff, we want to get mad. You got people out here, okay, they'll get mad. They'll get mad at a lie. And they'll get mad at the truth and stuff in a minute versus a lie. Now you got some honest people. Don't get me wrong. You got some honest people that's real faithful and stuff too. That hate when you lie. But I'm saying those liars and stuff out there. I'm going to talk about the liars, the wrongdoers, the evil ones. They get mad at the truth. The devil's so mad at the truth that he'll come up with more lies and stuff on top of it. And that's why them storms come on into our lives and stuff to destroy us. We be getting warnings and stuff too, like us guys and stuff, or us girls and stuff. We be giving warnings and stuff about certain people. God says, I didn't tell you to go around those toxic people. I didn't tell you to go date that man. I didn't tell you to go date that woman. I didn't tell you to get into that relationship stuff too. I didn't tell you to go around all them other people. When I tell you to cut people off, I tell you to cut them off for a reason, because it's for your own good. But we don't listen, and that's why them storms come straight into our lives. Them dark clouds and stuff start coming over into our lives and stuff, and all the devil doing it's just like a melting pot, like you stirring a melting pot over the stove and stuff. That heat stuff, that storm start coming down and stuff, and guess what? When it rains, it pours. And we can't get mad about the storms that we create, because we create our own storms and stuff ourselves, because we don't want to heed the warnings that's given to us. We don't want to heed it. We've been given so many different chances and stuff, and it's crazy stuff too, because it's always when it's too late. And that's why God and stuff is doing all this stuff for a reason. This is why he's not answering a whole lot of people's prayers and stuff too, because God wants our undivided attention. He's like, how you going to sit up here and worship something other than me? Yes, people believe what they want to believe, but how you going to worship and something and be with the world other than me? And I'm the one who I created you and stuff too. I'm your provider, not the devil. The devil just makes suggestions. And one thing about the devil is that he was once an angel in heaven. Well, he got kicked out and stuff too, because he thought it was okay, because he wanted people to worship him. So we just got to understand the importance and stuff behind that. You wonder why we have all these sickness and stuff, and why this stuff is happening, because God wants our undivided attention. If we don't start listening, more storms is going to keep on coming. Storms, what if it's going to be cause to lose a family member. Storms that you're going to cause you to have breakups and stuff, because you deceived and stuff about love and stuff, instead of you paying attention to what's going on around you. And that's why these things happen the way they do. Because we don't want to listen and take heed to the warnings. So, and these people around here, they walking around and stuff too, they ain't preparing themselves, because they too much with the world. So with all that being said, everybody, I just like I said, I'm probably gonna make another part 2 of these storms, because I just love this topic about storms and stuff. Me and my mother was talking about the other day, but this is just something that I just want to just get off my chest and just talk to you all about. So with all that being said, I thank you guys for watching this message, and just pay attention to what's going on in the world, because all this ties into God. All these things that's happening to our world today with the 5G and all that. This all is about the world and stuff, and everything that's going on about. These are all the different signs of the end times. Tribulations going to be happening and stuff too. We just getting a taste of bits and bits of stuff before the real storms start coming. So with all that being said, guys, I just thank you all for watching this video. So I just to get this message out, and you all stay blessed. Take care on this Sunday, this nice Sunday as it is. It's very nice outside here in Illinois, and you guys all just take care, stay blessed, and put God first, and keep your faith strong. All right, take care, brothers and sisters. Have a good day.